I'm back. I'm back. My name is Itimugwena, and I am here to discuss the Senzo Meyua case. I promised you that I was going to be consistent, and I am coming up with ways to be consistent. So, welcome to my space. Today, I want to talk about this week's witness, which is the station commander of Valeria. Now, this witness came with some distractions, okay? He came with some bombs. First of all, where are the OB entries? I myself don't know where the OB entries are, but it seems the state also cannot find these OB entries. The impact of these OB entries, well, Ramasipila says he wants to see when they found the cell phone in 2021, February, that belonged to Ntanzi. Was there an entry in the OB to show who actually found the phone? But obviously we already know this from the state. When Bongani testified, he says that he didn't feel any OB entry, and he doesn't know if the police at that station filled an entry. So I'm not sure what we were actually trying to achieve with that kind of cross-examination. But anyway, the OB entries were not found, and apparently they're still looking for those OB entries. Those OB entries are not going to help us understand when Ntanzi was on the 26th of October. Those OB entries were not going to help us understand who Ntanzi was with on the 26th of October. Those OB entries are not going to help us understand if Ntanzi was not in Vosloorus or not. They are still not assisting Ntanzi's case. And I am wondering, why have these OB entries become so important to Ramasipila and the defense when we were told by the person who found the phone on Ntanzi? They said, I did not put it in the OB. Why are we looking for the OB? The station commander has been testifying, and I do not know if he is assisting Ntanzi's case or he's just making it worse. What I do know is he has corroborated a lot of the state's witnesses, right? Firstly, he says that, so 2 accused have been housed at the Valeria police station. Muzi was housed at the Valeria police station, and he says that there was a point where he got beat up so bad, to a point that one of the witnesses says, but if you were beat this bad, you should have been taken by a ambulance. The question now is, okay, Valeria station, here comes an accused who's been beat, right? And do you guys accept him the way he is? No question asked. And the station commander says, no. If somebody has been injured, we don't accept them. We don't take them until they have received medical attention. When it comes to choosing a witness, it's very important that you bring somebody that is going to assist you and your case and not contradict the things that you have said. Now, it's even more tricky for the defense because now they've been charged on common purpose and they've all been working together. They've all been cross-examining and leading or getting clarification questions from witnesses that were brought by one of the accused. Like, for example, this witness that is currently on the stand. Now, this witness, it's funny because he was not cross-examined by Advocate Maniganege. Mr. Munisi did not cross-examine this witness. But now when the state cross-examines the witness, they bring up evidence that has been laid or information that has been provided by accused number 1. And this information was never put to this witness. Now, obviously, Munisi wakes up finally and he says, no, my lord, the state cannot do that. Yes, the state can. The state can cross-examine on anything, just like this, the defense cross-examined on whatever, whether it was on TikTok, whether it was a screenshot, whether it was, we don't know. They cross-examined on anything and everything. So why would things be different for the state? They're not, right? This witness is proving to be a problem for accused number 1 and accused number 2. So the state is hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. And Maniginigi Batumamudimo it's tough there by Mr. Munisi, Advocate Munisi, and Ramusipele. Now, yesterday, on Wednesday, Advocate Sibanda, Dr. Sibanda, wanted to introduce another document that is in the docket but does not have an exhibit number, so it is not in court. So he says, I want to introduce this, and they all had a problem. So this witness might not know where the OB books are, but he does know that there is no ways somebody who does not work at that station would have keys to cells, because in those cells, it's not just the person they're bringing. There's other people in that cell. This station commander, and you know what the nice thing is? It sounds like he had a very good relationship with Ntanzi. It sounds like Ntanzi came to this guy every time he needed something from the investigating team. Guys, I don't know if this witness was the one for Ntanzi. He's definitely not assisting Ntanzi's case. Definitely not assisting. I don't know, maybe also re-examination is not going to assist, because we know Ramusipele and re-examination, he does not believe in it. He'll be coming here and telling us about clarifying questions. Anyway, guys, that's all I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the current witness, and yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. See you next time. Bye.